Hey team, how's it going? Welcome back to a new video. Welcome to episode 3, Making the Cut Guards Conversion course of the Singapore Armed Forces. Before we get started, make sure you go and check out the original video in the description, give them a like, share and a follow. And if you could do the same for Combat Ready HQ, I would hugely appreciate it. And if you want to support the channel some more, you can check out some of our coffee over at combatreadyhq.co.uk along with some of our merchandise. And you can join our free Discord, join our Patreon or become a channel member. And as always, comment below with what your thoughts are, what you want to see next. I do try and read and comment on as many as possible, and I really appreciate you. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you think of the videos, and what you do want to see next. But let's get into it.
So today, right now, we are doing the live descent. So the weather is not on our side right now. It's raining, so right now we are doing practice so that later on for the live descent there will be no problem.
First down.
5-point check.
I'm just excited. Just now I just did my dry run. So I have to really go in, hook it up. I think the experience is going to be good when he's flying up.
No gap. Currently I'm feeling very nervous because it will go up to at least a 9-story high building.
Plus the noise from the heli and the wind over here. Some of the climate seems to be cold today rather than hot and strong winds. Things will be different.
After a few hours wait for the weather to improve, it's time to gear up. Every gear is checked thoroughly.
Obviously, safety is paramount, okay? So you want to make sure that your troops are nice and safe. This is most things you do in the military are dangerous and have quite a few risks. But fast roping obviously has them. But with fast roping, it's a great way of inserting troops very quickly into an area, possibly where there's obviously enemy as well. Heli can come in quite fast, hover, fast rope in, disconnect, and you're in nice and quickly. So it's a great way of inserting troops in a rapid way.
There's no room for mistakes or margin for error. It's now time.
When we are standing on the ledge, that is the last moment we have something to step on.
All about speed, move quickly. I love stuff like this. So Ali, this is what soldiering's all about, getting to do cool stuff.
With a high sense of achievement, the soldiers board the 5-ton trucks and head back to base camp. Their spirits are high, and they look forward to a well-deserved night out to celebrate.
Yeah, hoping we'll get the book out. So the only time we'll know that we are booking out is the moment we step out of camp.
So these man trucks here, these 5-ton trucks here, we actually used to have the Bedford and the, oh my god, my mind's gone blank, very similar ones in the UK, and then they got the new modern man trucks, and they just used to have the wooden benches down the side and you would sit there like that. And then health and safety got involved because obviously vehicles getting rolled, etc. And now they have in Britain, in the British Army, big roll sort of, they're like roller coaster seats with a 3-point harness. and that's what you sit in now. You're no longer allowed to just sort of sit on wooden benches without any seatbelts or on the floor like you used to. When I first joined, this is what we used to do, and then we've got these big sort of like roller coaster seats to prevent any injuries if the vehicle rolled. Morale is very high.
After days of hard training and little sleep, these soldiers prepare to spend some time with their loved ones. For the first time in weeks, they change into their t-shirts and jeans and leave their uniforms behind. Stepping out of the gates, the civilian world is a mere 100 meters away.
I need a strike. What is the last full line? Got 3 minutes. Fly, Charlie for you. Hurry up! Hurry up!
Surprise turnouts like these ensure these soldiers are always alert and prepared for anything. As affirmed by their creed, a guardsman is always ready and ready to be deployed anywhere, anytime.
Too right, I've seen this on courses before. So basically, got them in civilian attire, and then it's literally back into military kit, get ready to go. What this does is it sees what your mentality is like. A lot of people, you see it on PT when there's a log run or something like that, you think there's a finish line and you keep going, or they get you out and they're like, right, go and get changed. And this is to do with like sort of rapid response. Units like this all around the world, basically you can get called up in 24 hours notice, 12 hours notice to move, 6 hours notice to move. Right, get ready, we're deploying somewhere. You've got to stop what you're doing, whether you're with family, with friends, whatever, in the block, and go and get ready to deploy. So that's what they're testing, your mentality, to make sure it doesn't drop when this happens. That's why your kit needs to be packed at all times.
Anybody want to ring the bell? Anybody?
Once again, testing your mentality.
All right, classmen, ready for the next mission? Yes, sir. Not convincing. Are you ready? Yes, sir. Go, steady, go.
And that's the way it should be. That bit at the end where it's being ready for anything, always ready to strike, being ready deployable, that is army life. So if you're looking to join the army, the military, you need to be prepared. That is army life. Work-life balance pretty much goes out the window if you're in a unit, and it's a lot of units. It's not just infantry, because you know, it'd be a whole battle group, it'd be a whole brigade, you know, 2 para, 3 para. They need the artillery, they need the signals, medics, logistics to reinforce them, to supply them, to support them. So it's not just the infantry guys, the frontline troops that need to be ready to respond. It's all of them. So if you're looking at joining the army, you're looking at going to more of an elite unit, you need to be ready to deploy at a moment's notice. So if you're on 6 months rotation and you're on some sort of rapid response, then you've got to be ready for that. You've got to be ready to deploy at all times. It could be 5 days, 24 hours, 12 hours, 6 hours. It could be anything like that. So that's what you've got to understand if you're looking to join the army, and you need that mentality. Like, then they couldn't just go back, switch off, let's get their kit on and be ready for whatever they had to do next. None of them wanted to ring the bell, which is really good. So yeah, make sure you're always ready for that. Another great series, the fast roping, great way of inserting troops into an area pretty quickly, quite safely. Obviously it does carry its own risks, but it is a great way. And if you're looking at joining 16 Air Assault Brigades, you'll definitely more than likely be doing some sort of fasting rope in the British Army, and other youth specialist units all around the world do get to do it. These guys, highly professional, highly disciplined, thoroughly enjoying this series, and I really like what I see from the Singapore Armed Forces. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos just as much as me. Let us know in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.